Good evening and welcome to tonight's broadcast of high school boys basketball by NSTV on the Norris Boys Basketball YouTube channel. I'm Mason Carlson and I'm joined by Spencer Brightman, and tonight we have the Aurora Huskies visiting the school district to take on the Norris Titans. First, the Aurora Huskies. Aurora comes into the game with a 4-2 record with a recent win over Grand Island Northwest. They're coached by Kevin Asher and assisted by Scott Phillips, Cole Ashby, and Michael Kazaic. Now, the home team, the Norris Titans. Norris comes into the game with a 2-4 record with a recent win over Seward. The Titans are coached by Jimmy Motes and assisted by Zach Thabnett, Sam Applegate, Logan Kaler, Tyler Ersman, and Darren Cheney. We'll be back with the starting lineup after a short break here on NSTV on the Norris Boys Basketball YouTube channel. Good evening, Spencer. You ready for some basketball tonight?
Oh, absolutely. You know, both of these teams have just came off of a win. So, I mean, really, both teams are hoping to get a good win tonight right before the moratorium. So, we'll see how tonight's game goes. I am certain it will be a good one.
Yep, I agree with that. Titans line up for the tip-off here. And it goes to the Huskies. As Colazo takes the ball off the floor. Aurora sets up in their set. Swings it to Noctigal. And Colazo pulls it from mid-range and gets it to fall. The Huskies take the early lead here. Hobza swings to Hausman. He swings it back to Henny. Henny will drive baseline. Nothing there. And a kick there on Noctigal. Titans just looking to reset here after that kickball violation. Hobza looks to start the set here for the Titans. Hausman dribble drives over. And a ball screen is set as Miles Henny drives inside. Kicks to Hobza, who will redrive. Cooper Hausman puts up a long three. Long rebound, and it's won by the Titans. Ball entered to Wyatt Wubbles. Good move there. Doesn't get the lift to fall, but good hustle there from Cooper Hausman. And a push called there on number 12, it looks to be.
Norris coming out here with some aggression, clearly. This shot's not quite landing yet, but they're going for those boards, and that's going to be very important here tonight. So that's a good start right there.
Correction, foul called on number 55. As Behrens puts up the three-pointer. Doesn't get it to fall, and it's boarded by the Huskies. It's swung to Collazo, who enters it to Raymakers. It's tipped away, and the Huskies set back up in their offense. It's caught by Danielson. And Nottigal drives in, puts up a floater. Doesn't get it to go, but it's somehow tipped in. Did the Titans get half the points for that?
I don't know who you give that bucket to on that one right there. Wow. Joint effort.
Behrens, nowhere to go for Behrens, so he swings it to Hausman. Hopes it catches on the near side. Wubbles backs down Raymakers.
Good left hand.
Good left-handed layup there by Wubbles. 4-2 Huskies. Collazo swings to Nottigal. As Stayer puts up the mid-range. Doesn't get to fall. Good rebound there by Henny. As Hobza falls over, but gets the pass off in time to Henny, but it's saved, or stolen and saved by Nottigal.
Oh, wow.
Sloppy basketball here from both teams as the Huskies turn it back over.
1-on-2.
Behrens looks to drive inside, but kicks to Henny, who will make the layup.
Wow. That drive and that possession right there on both sides was all over the place. Wow.
Yeah, it was hard to commentate that. Wasn't really sure what was going on there. As Collazo will pull it for the three.
Wow.
Wubbles misses the box out, and it's boarded by Raymakers. As Nottigal pulls up and misses, but it's boarded by Collazo. Shot fake, and it's blocked by Wyatt Wubbles. It'll stay Huskies basketball here.
It looks like Aurora likes to do a lot of pull-up jump shots, and I guess that's how they like to run their offense, and one of those has landed, but we'll see if that becomes a threat tonight.
As Stayer kicks, and it's swung to Collazo, who's not looking to shoot here, but Nottigal drives in. This
wow.
But it's tipped up and boarded by Nottigal. Titans struggling to rebound on the defensive end. Hope they can clean that up.
Nottigal not giving up on that play and just getting that board.
Henny doesn't see anything, so he pulls it back out. Hausman swings to Behrens, who swings it right back. Titans just looking to get ball movement here. It's entered to Wubbles, who puts up a spin. And he gets it to fall, 6-6.
Good up right there. Way to be strong with that basketball. That's going to be very important.
As Collazo swings to Danielson. Stayer will drive in, nowhere to go, so he finds Raymakers, who'll put up the pull-up, but it's boarded by Behrens. The Titans are out and running. It's passed up to Wubbles. Hausman drives.
Beautiful shot fake.
Who kicks it back to Behrens for the three. Won't go, as the Huskies grab the rebound. Danielson has it. Swings to a wide-open Collazo, who will shoot this time. Doesn't go anywhere. Boarded by Wubbles,
wow.
But it's stolen back by Collazo.
Good effort right there by number 55. Impressive.
Aurora looking to set up their offense here. Looking like a ball screen here for Raymakers. Never mind. Titans really sagging off Collazo right now. Doesn't look to be much of a shooter, as Stayer cannot get the shot to fall, and the Titans grab the rebound. Wubbles catches the ball at the elbow. Good ball movement here from the Titans as it's entered, but tipped away and stolen by the Huskies.
Good look right there. That was the right idea, but a little too close right there. Defense can guard both.
Yeah, the right idea for the Titans to get post touches.
Definitely, that's been working out so far, so might as well keep trying to do it.
Collazo catches on the far side, enters to Raymakers.
Good straight up defense.
Swings it to Danielson in the corner. Won't get the three to fall, but a good board from Raymakers. Shoots a turnaround jumper as Behrens grabs the rebound. Hausman wide open, but they call it travel. Looks like he took too many steps before he decided to put that ball down.
You know, and those shot fakes are definitely going to come in handy tonight for the Norris Titans. It's always worked. Just get that ball, act like you're going to shoot it, and just rip it right across. And definitely had the right idea there. Did that earlier in the game, and I think if he keeps doing that, Aurora's going to keep him jumping.
As Drew Nust and Wade Olson and one other.
Good hedge by White Levels.
Ethan Jones check in. Plaza with nowhere to go, so it's swung to Nust. Good hedge there by the Titans. As Bozinger also checks in for the Titans. It's ball screen. Swung to Collazo. Great defensive possession here from the Titans. Plaza will shoot the three. Does not get that one to fall either, but it is boarded by Olson. As Hausman steals.
Great effort right there.
Running. Looks to Henney.
Wow! And the
Way to get the
assist.
floor. Great finish by Miles Henney there. As the Titans take the lead.
Way to get down the court. Put that ball pressure on him.
Henney sagging off Collazo right now. As Wubbles will do the same with Olson. Good hedge there by Wyatt Wubbles to make sure they don't get any open looks off the ball screen. Pull up there by number 2.
Great effort on both sides to go for that ball.
As Collazo grabs the rebound, and Olson puts up a shot. Won't get it to fall, but he grabs the rebound. Timeout by Jimmy Motes. Man, the Aurora Huskies are really getting to work on the offensive boards right now.
Wow, I absolutely. Both teams are really fighting to get these boards. I mean, this is a low-scoring game. We are about to the close of the first quarter, and it is only 8-8. This has been dramatic effort on both sides of the ball, by both teams, which is wow.
Aurora is, they're typically known for being a physical team, and they're really showing that on the offensive boards right now. I think they've got at least 6 or 7 now.
Absolutely, and I think the key for them, they're taking a lot of threes from outside, and a team with that size, I think they just got to get it inside and do their best there, because obviously that's been working out for Norris. And another thing I'd like to point out is both teams, I think, are definitely prepared for each other tonight. You can see Norris is hedging on all of these ball screens, which is really helping them out on the defensive side, and then Aurora knows what they're going to do on the shot fakes and on the X cuts, and both teams are really prepared tonight, so this is going to be a good game.
Titans ball as Hobbs will bring it up the court. Hausman drives and pitches back to Bozinger, who misses the 3. Huskies grab the rebound with just under a minute left to play.
Ooh.
And Stayer cannot get the ball out quick enough and picks up that pivot foot and is called for a travel.
It starts to happen when you get going too fast. You hesitate a little bit, and that's when those travel calls will be called. So,
Titans look to go into a 50 look here, unlike their normal 40 look they like to run. As Bozinger catches, gets it back to Henney. It's caught by Barons in the corner. Nowhere to go but a good drive in the middle.
Nice. Wow.
And a good finish by JT Barons.
You see, the whole idea of that 50 look is the lane is wide open, and when you can capitalize on that and get in the lane, that's when points like that will happen.
Huskies looking like they might be going for a last shot here. The Stayer picks up the ball, but finds Nust. Looks like the Huskies are trying to hold the ball for a last shot here. Probably will run a set here, but the ball screen is hedged. And it's swung to Nust with just under 3 seconds. Not sure if he's aware of the clock. He's not. He's not aware of the clock.
Wow.
Good defensive possession there from the Titans to not allow the Huskies to get a shot to end the quarter there.
Absolutely, and those hedges there, Norris is executing very well. You can see they really like to do those ball screens. So Norris came into this game knowing that, and they're hedging and performing very well. And, Aurora's still getting those boards, but it's looking like a good game here, so ready for the second quarter.
We'll be back. And we're back. It'll be Titans basketball to start the second quarter here. 50 look again here for the Titans. As Behrens catches and finds Bosinger, who will put up a contested three. Doesn't go, but good board by Cooper Hausman.
And up.
Shot Bacon gets the layup to fall. Great crash there by Cooper Hausman. Collazo will catch the ball. Take the ball off the court. As not to goal. We'll find Raymakers inside, who misses the layup, and the follow-up is also missed. But somehow the Huskies grab the rebound.
Wow!
And not to goal is found on the kick-out three. Good in and out three there. Not sure how they're grabbing some of these rebounds, Spencer.
Wow, it's ridiculous. Everybody is crashing the board. That's making it very hard to see who's coming down with it.
As Hobza looks to find Webbles inside, but can't quite get it to him. Really looking to find Webbles inside, but good defense there by Raymakers. As Hobza with a great left-handed take to extend the lead to three.
You can see Mitch Hobza right there took advantage of Webbles sealing him off on the weak side, and he took that lane, went up with the left hand. Beautiful.
Yeah, good read there by Hobza.
Definitely.
As Collazo finds Knoxville.
Wow.
We'll find Raymakers
wow.
inside.
Good cut.
Great cut and find there from Knoxville. Hausman catches. Bosinger looks back door, not open. As Behrens drives, and it's kicked back to Hausman, who will take the three.
Bang.
Swish. Nothing but net. Great shot from Cooper Hausman.
In and out threes. That's what it comes down to.
Danielson will take the ball and find Knoxville inside. Left-handed take.
Wow, good.
Gets it to fall.
Definitely a lot more points being scored this quarter, I would say.
Good take there from the 6'6" guy. Way to use his length to make sure Webbles can't block him there.
Very impressive.
As Barrett Bosinger's pass is stolen by Raymakers.
Right idea, but that, big guy down there, you're going to contest those.
Can't quite force it. Sometimes you just got to get it moving around a couple of times first to make sure it's open.
Right, absolutely. Wow, and okay.
As Knoxville makes a long two.
That is 7 points for Knoxville tonight.
Hobza finds Bosinger. Finds Hausman again.
Oh.
Nothing quite here for the Titans. As Hobza catches in the quarter and drives baseline. But good defense there.
Great defense right there, yeah.
As a dig by Collazo on Wubbles. And
wow, both teams
it's a
diving.
hustle for the ball.
Wow, look at that.
And the Huskies win the 50-50 ball. And find Raymakers up, who shoots the floater. Good finish there by Raymakers.
Wubbles a little unaware what was going on there, but wow, great finish and way to pressure it down the court. Good aggression on both sides of the ball here. Wow.
Hobza finds Hausman. Is pressured by Collazo. Behrens gets it to Bosinger. We'll get it back to Hausman, who will take the long three.
Wow!
Switch!
Bang.
Nothing but net for Hausman. Two good threes here for Hausman.
If you're hot, keep shooting.
Ball screen. As Danielson will take the pull-up jumper. Not quite there. Good rebound there by Bosinger. As Bosinger will take it up the court. Find Hausman. Hobza drives baseline. And it's blocked by Raymakers.
Hammer.
Good awareness there from Raymakers to come over and make a play on the ball.
Oh.
As the Aurora coach calls for a timeout.
Wow, great aggression for both teams here. I mean, diving for the ball when it's on the ground and just pressuring it down. Wow, very impressive.
And now I'm going to read off our sponsors. A big thank you goes out to our NSTV broadcast sponsors, Gainage Trucking and Excavating, Norris Association of Educators, First State Bank, Norris Wrestling Club, Impact Athletics, Renee Guthard with Remax Concepts, Norris Athletic Booster Club, and U-Stop. Also, a special thanks to Hausman Construction for being our scoreboard sponsor, and to Farmers Cooperative for sponsoring our replays. We'll be back. Huskies ball here. Dakota Klein checks in for the Titans. Ball screen hedge there by the Titans. Great hedge. As Knott's goal. Kick it out to Collazo. Another hedge ball screen. And a steal by Hobza.
Oh.
No foul called there on Knott's goal. As Henny will take advantage of, never mind, it's Stayer.
Not quite.
Henny faded away a little bit. Probably should have just gone into Stayer there, but.
Got to trust the left hand as well.
Yep, good look nonetheless for the Titans. As Hobza picks up Stayer, who will drive baseline.
Good defense. Wow, well.
And a body called on Mitch Hobza. Right call there, right call.
I think so. Just got to move the feet.
Yep. Knott's will take the ball out here for the Huskies. And it's entered back inside to the Huskies, but a turnover here for the Huskies, and it'll be Titans basketball. Hobza pushing the ball up the court. Barron's on an island, decides to take it. Ooh. Kicks to Klein, who swings it to Hobza. Nothing there, so Titans look to reset. This Klein on an island, it takes the driving lane, shot fake, and it's blocked by Raymakers.
Aurora definitely a shot blocking team here tonight.
Yes, lots of height for him.
It has been very evident so far.
This Collazo finds not to go. He shoots the three.
Wow, okay.
And gets it to fall.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes all you need there is just that 1 second to think about it and then take the shot. I mean, hey, it works for him.
As Barron swings to Hobza, who's wide open in the corner.
Bang!
And Hobza answers with one of his own. It'll be interesting to see if the Titans decide to play a better defense on Collazo here instead of sagging off so much after his made three in the last possession. As Collazo finds Knott's goal. He gets it back to Collazo, and it's tipped away by Wyatt Wubbles.
Good defense there.
Ball screen here, but he goes for the slip, not quite there. As Collazo picks up the dribble. Another hedge ball screen, but it's open. And it looks like it was maybe off Dakota Klein's foot, but they give the ball to the Titans.
Looks like Boziger and Hausman are back in.
The Aurora fans not quite liking that call, but looks like they're not going to overturn it. Hobza swings to Henny. As Hausman looking for his third three of the game. It's missed. And it'll stay with the Titans. Mr. Mote's not liking the shot selection on that last offensive possession.
You know, Hausman definitely hot right now after two good shots, but sometimes you can't force it like that all the time. Wow,
good
cut.
Oh! And Henny just misses the dunk. That might have been on SportsCenter tomorrow morning if you would have got that to fall.
Oh, wow, absolutely. He got some airtime on that one. Wow, regardless.
As Nuss looks to enter it, but it's not open. Collazo with nowhere to go, so he asks for a ball screen. Not there. Raymakers looking to drive inside, and it is there. Good take there from Raymakers. As Bozinger travels. Titans just, they're looking a little bit too sped up right now.
Definitely. Cause them to hesitate, cause them to get a little jumpy off their feet, and leading to travels.
Just over a minute left to play in the first half as the Titans are down 1. Not to goal. We'll get a ball screen and drive baseline.
Wow.
And gets the pull-up jumper to fall off the back iron.
All right.
Titans not quite looking for a last shot here. As the ball is swung around the top of the key to Henny. Up and under from Henny, and it's blocked by Raymakers.
What a block. Wow, this is a shot blocking team, as I've already said, but.
That's his third of the quarter, I think.
Wow.
As Hobza tries to take a charge, but it's not there. Aurora's looking for the last shot here. Probably looking to set up a play. Probably go to about 10 seconds here. We go with about 6 left, and it's entered to not to go at the elbow. And a foul called on number 35, Rainmakers. Just under 3 seconds left here from the Titans. Looks like it'll be probably about a half-court look here for the Titans. And the Huskies finally decide to pick up Hobza somewhat at full court. Hobza with the long look. Wow. And short. Titans are down 3 heading into halftime. Looking to rebound in the second half.
Absolutely. It's going to be a ball game. They just got to go on both teams with the mentality of 0-0. So we'll be back after the half.
And we're back to start the second half here. Spencer, what would you like to see out of the Titans in the second half here?
You know, I think they have plenty of aggression. I think they are playing really good defense and hedging and stuff, and I think they just need to continue to do that. But on the offensive side of the ball, it's really going to come down to getting those offensive boards, because that's something that Aurora has really beat them to tonight. And I think maybe, you know, just taking smarter shots and just, you know, taking time on set plays and just, you know, finding the lane and getting inside the wobbles. And, you know, I think they should be good here. But both teams showing a lot of aggression tonight, and this is a really fun game to watch for both teams here. So, yeah, absolutely. This is going to be a good half.
Looks like it'll be Aurora basketball to start the second half here. Starters back in for the Titans and the Huskies. Knoxville will take the ball off the court for the Huskies. Raymaker will set a ball screen for Stayer. Good defense by Henny.
Oh, wow, good 2 foot.
And
wow.
good take there by Colazzo. Hopes are running up the floor here for the Titans. Good ball movement here as it's Hobzo looks to enters it to Wubbles.
Yeah, great ball movement, absolutely. Getting it to, look, both wings right away.
Titans being pretty picky here right now, trying to get a really good look on the offensive end. And a good cut by
Wow.
Henny.
I mean, come on, what did I just talk about? I said, you know, they just really got to be patient on that, and it looks like that's what they're doing, and that worked right there. Look at that.
Ball entered into
Nice.
Raymaker, and Hobzo will tie it up. It'll be Titan basketball going the other way.
That is fundamental help defense right there. Just having a hand there. You don't need to be all over the guy. You need to still be able to see your guy, but just having a hand out there. So when the ball gets entered, you get right in there, and look at that. Titan basketball.
40 look again here for the Titans. As Henny will swing to Behrens in the corner. Not there. So it's swung back to Henny, who will shoot the pull-up three. Not there. And it's rebounded by Knoxville. Knoxville will slow it down and find Danielson, who will shoot the top of the key three. Looked like it hit a little bit of rim, not quite an air ball, but JT Behrens corrals the rebound.
The student section sure thinks otherwise, Mason.
Obzilla, nowhere to drive. Swung to Behrens on the opposite side. He will drive baseline.
Good driving kick.
As an extra pass is made to Miles Henny, who misses the three, and it's boarded by Colazzo.
Good box out there by Colazzo. I mean, that's why he got that board. Strong box out.
Colazzo swings to Danielson, who gets back to Colazzo, who will take the three.
Wow!
And drills it.
What a shot!
The Aurora Husky fans are happy to see that. As the Titans get the ball off the floor very quick, and Cooper Hausman dribbles it off his foot out of bounds.
Wow, Colazzo boxing out, getting the board, taking it down, hitting the three, and now forcing a turnover by the Titans. Wow, I mean.
Looking like the true definition of a 3-and-D player right there.
Absolutely, look at that.
As it swung back to Colazzo, who passes up the three this time, and Knoxville will drive inside. Who gets it back to him.
Oh.
Dribble drive, not quite there. Great defense here from the Titans. As Danielson catches opposite wing, and Knoxville will shoot the pull-up jumper. Rims out, and the Titans are out and running. Hausman swings to Henny. Swung around the perimeter as Hobzo will drive inside, and it will stay Titans basketball. Didn't look like it was tipped. It looked like Hobzo almost passed out of bounds, but it looks like it must have been tipped from the ref's perspective. As Henny will swing to Hausman, and a backdoor cut will not be there for Miles.
Almost.
As Behrens drives baseline, good, and dishes, who will then again swing to Henny.
Bang!
Who knocks down the three-pointer. Nice. Great ball movement there from the Titans that could hardly keep up.
That is 9 for Miles tonight.
Colazzo swings to Stayer. Double dribble there from Stayer. Stayer just looks like he's getting a little bit sped up. Just needs to come to a jump stop there and make the smart play. As Barrett Bosinger checks in for the Titans, and Drew Nust and Wade Olson will also check in for the Huskies. As Henny catches top of the key. Wyatt Webbles really fighting hard to get open here. But good defense here from the Huskies to not let it allow it to get entered inside. As Henny drives and finds Bosinger.
Driving kick for the
good
three.
Shooter,
oh.
But it does not fall. Boarded by Nottigal. As Nottigal will drive inside. Plaza does not take the shot, and Stayer will take the drive.
Wow.
And it goes off the rim.
Good drive, though. Got some.
As Hobza looks to draw the foul, about 90 feet from the basket, but can't quite get the call. Bosinger can't find Webbles, so it's swung around the top of the key. It's finally answered to Wyatt Webbles, who looks to go to work on Wade Olson.
Wow, good spin move.
Good finish there from Wyatt Webbles to shorten the lead to just one.
Webbles does a good job being patient down there. He gets it and he knows that, you know, the dude is being physical, but and he gets a smart play and gets a bucket.
As Nuss gets it inside to Palazzo. Nowhere to go. Olson will not take the three. As Hobza gets the steal inside.
Wow, good steal.
Good steal there on Nottigal. As Hobza makes the pass to Hausman, who they call a body there on Palazzo. As Cooper Hausman tries to make the pass out. It'll be Titans ball underneath. As Raymaker and Danielson were both checked back in here for the Huskies. Looks like the play that the Titans tried to drop is not there, so they will look to set up in their 40 look. Hobza enters to Wubbles, who will go to work on Raymaker. And an offensive foul call.
Wow.
Not exactly sure what that was. Must have been a push-off.
Yeah, I don't know there. I mean, from here it's hard to see. The ball is away from us, but that's on the ref side, so that's his call.
Yeah. Aurora will take the ball up the court. Palazzo gets it to Nuss. As it's entered, and it's stolen by Wyatt Wubbles. He read the pass very well there from Nottigal and got the steal.
Absolutely.
And he guarded by Nuss. Can't quite get an open look. Doesn't get it to Wubbles on the backside look. As Bosinger catches and puts up the long three. Short and good rebound there from Wyatt Wubbles. Good hustle play to secure the second chance opportunity.
A lot of three-point looks tonight for Norris, but not a lot of them landing in the second half.
As Behrens drives inside. Good backdoor again from Henny, who puts up the layup to take the lead. Titans have done a tremendous job on defense here in this second half, as Aurora's coach will call a timeout here.
And now Norris has the lead. Look at that. Three's not quite landing, but they're getting those inside looks, and now they take the lead by one.
And a big key, they're really limiting the Huskies from getting offensive rebounds this half, which is really helping them keep the Huskies' point total down.
Absolutely. That's what it comes down to. And again, both teams showing some great aggression out here. That's why it's such a dogfight. And you know, no pun intended there with the Huskies, but it is a dogfight here tonight. So this is going to be a good, there are only 2 minutes here left in the third quarter, just a one-point game, so it's still anybody's game here. So I think both teams just need to keep going for the offensive boards. And I don't know what Norris's three-point percentage is here tonight, but I'm sure it's not too good right now, so maybe start looking at the inside look, getting it to Wubbles, but you know, we'll see. Hey, you never know. The shots start landing eventually, so.
Yeah, the Titans they're pretty solid when they get the ball to Wubbles with either he gets the move inside or he can either kick it back out for the Titans who can redrive it or take the three-pointer.
Oh, definitely. And, you know, Raymaker's playing some good defense on Wobbles down there. So I think that's really what's pressuring him down there, making it hard for them to get the ball down there. But it's also good that they're not forcing it for a turnover.
As Nust will set up the play here for the Huskies. As Colazzo catches on the far side. It's passed back to Noctigal. Nothing quite here for the Huskies yet. As is entered a Raymaker inside, who will take the 10-foot pull-up jumper and gets it to fall.
Good shot right there.
The Huskies regain the lead with just under a minute 30 left to play. Hobza can't find Wobbles. Wobbles and Raymaker really fighting inside right now to gain the upper hand.
Oh, definitely. I mean, look at them down there just for a minute. You'll see.
Henny's shot will not fall, and the Huskies grab the rebound. Colazzo has the ball on the far side. Notsko drives in. Tough take, but won't get it to fall. Bosinger corrals the rebound. Tines are looking to run. As Bosinger finds Wobbles, and Henny cuts backdoor yet again. That's his third backdoor look in just this quarter as the Titans regain the lead here.
And that is a whopping 15 points for Miles Honey tonight. Very impressive.
Hobza fights through the screen, taking the through from Danielson.
Wow,
Hobza
great
trying to get a
defense
count
there.
right now. Huskies just running down this clock right now, looking to get one shot and try to retake the lead before the start of the fourth. Oh!
Wow, look at that.
Barons tips it away, but it's
not being patient.
Regained, but as Notsko drives in, it misses off the rim, but Wyatt Wobbles falls asleep in the rebound.
Yeah, doesn't quite go for that board there. Oh, and it's...
I don't think that would have counted anyway, but a steal by Notsko nonetheless. As the Huskies have the lead going into the fourth. We'll be back. And we're back with the start of the fourth quarter. It'll be Huskies basketball. Danielson catches top of the key and finds Colazzo. Good backside defense there from the Titans to make sure Raymakers cannot catch inside.
Look at that.
Good take there by Stayer, but it's boarded by Henny. Henny looks to set up the offense. As Barons nowhere to go, so the Titans swing the ball around the perimeter. Good ball fakes here from Hobza, but can't quite get it to Wobbles. Barons doesn't get anywhere, but Henny does, driving baseline.
Yes.
Dishes to Wobbles inside.
Great look.
Great finish there from Wobbles. As Titans regain the lead. Henny will pick up Colazzo. As Stayer shot fake drives. A good help defense there from Henny to make sure that they don't get an open look. Skip pass there to Stayer, and the flare screen is set, and Stayer gets the three-pointer to fall. Good action there from the Huskies. Hobbs has nowhere to go, or doesn't have anywhere to go with the ball. But Barons drives inside and kicks to Henny, who misses the three. And it's boarded by Colazzo. Colazzo drives inside.
Tries to take him.
And a foul is called here on the Titans. It'll be 2 shots here for Colazzo. Foul called on Miles Henny, it looks like. Didn't see much of a foul there, but
good straight up defense, but Wubbles did come in there at the end and looked like he was only fouled, but
Colazzo makes the first.
good distraction by the student section. Perhaps maybe just a little bit louder and he'll miss this next one.
Yeah. As Not to Goal checks back in here for the Huskies. As the Titans, student section cannot get Colazzo to miss.
Almost.
Wubbles had the seal, but Hausman couldn't quite get it to him. As the Titans swing the ball around the perimeter pretty quick here. As Wubbles finally catches inside and looks to go to work on Raymakers. Kick out 3 to Barons, who misses, and it's boarded by Stayer.
Again, these threes are just not hitting tonight for Norris, and that's really hurting them.
And an offensive call there on Raymakers.
Oh.
Looks like he is just trying to hook Wubbles there, so good call there by the refs.
I mean, they've been really fighting down there, so at some point there's bound to be a foul call.
Yeah, the refs have definitely been letting him play inside.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Coach Moats will take a timeout with just under 6 minutes left here. We'll be back. And we're back. Titans basketball here. As Hobza will take it up the court. Double screen set for Hausman, but it's not used. Looks like the play fell apart there for the Titans.
Definitely.
As Hausman on the island over there enters it to Wubbles. The spin move on
take him.
Raymakers and gets it to fall. Good take there from Wubbles.
Like I said, it's going to come down to those right there, getting it inside and just, doing their best there because the threes are clearly not working for them. So maybe Coach Moats told them in there to maybe just look inside a little bit more and just, try their best to get it there.
As Colazzo picks up his dribble and is pressured heavily. And Hausman
Great
takes
steal
the
all the way.
And he misses the layup.
That's tough, Great steal, but just cannot finish it.
Coach Moat's not too happy about that as Miles Henny picks up a foul.
I think it really comes down to coming to a jump stop over there. And I know, you're going 100 miles an hour and you think you got him, but that guy behind you, man, he'll get you. Either just by, swatting you or just pressuring you like on that one.
Looked like he maybe wanted to dunk there, but I couldn't quite tell.
Yeah, I didn't really know what was going to happen there. Midair, I think he made the decision.
As the Huskies just
Oh.
and they call a tip, so we Huskies back. Huskies keep the ball.
Wow,
and a
great.
good tip away from Hobza as he falls to the floor. Good sportsmanship by both teams there. As the Titans let Collazo catch it.
Can't tell if they're trying to run out the clock. I mean, they're up 2, but there's a lot of game left. So
the ball screen step for Stayer, who misses the layup, but he grabs his own rebound.
Wow, great board.
Tipped away by the Titans.
Good effort.
Penny grabs the rebound. Getting pretty physical right now with just 4 minutes left to play. Slice action for the Titans. As Hausman finds Hobza with the wide open 3, and
feels
he gets
good
it
about
to fall.
The in and out 3. That's it right there. And just like that, they have the lead.
Hobza with the second 3 of the night.
Great hit.
As the Aurora coach will then call a timeout.
They want to keep this momentum right here, Norris does. You know, I mean, hitting that 3, it starts right there. They're up 1, but they cannot get comfortable here. They have to keep playing strong defense and not allow, once that shot goes up on defense, for the offense to get that board. That just, if that happens, you know, that's we've seen a lot of times where at the end of the game that happens, and Norris therefore does not pull through.
Yeah, Titans doing a better job of not getting too deep into the help side there and making decisions before they get to that help side.
Oh, absolutely. I think they are playing a lot smarter once they came out here after the halftime. I think they really needed that. I think Coach Moats really motivated him in there. And I mean, great shot by Hobza over here. You know, the in and out 3. Not hitting a lot of them, but he felt good about that one. And great shot, stepped right into it. There you go. That's all you can do right there.
Yeah, as the Norris coaches say, most of the time you don't get into trouble on your first dribble. It's normally your second one. So by the time, if you haven't made a decision after your first dribble and you take your second one, most of the time you're going to be in trouble and probably have a turnover.
That's true right there. Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see if they can carry over this momentum into the next 4 minutes of this game.
It'll be Huskies basketball, and the Titans look up. They're going to pick up the Huskies in full court press here. Oh, never mind. They're going the other way. Ball screen set for Stayer. Roll's not there. As Knoxville has nowhere to go. Good help side defense there from the Titans. And a push call called on Bozinger.
Maybe, I think that may have been on a hedge or trying to get under the screen, and I guess that happens, but.
Looks like Bozinger just tried to push him out of the way to get to his man, and they ended up calling a foul on it. The Stayer inbounds to Nottigal, who spin moves and puts up a tough
shot, not quite though.
Won't fall. Hobza takes the ball off the court for the Titans. As Bozinger catches on the near side.
Oh. Wobbles flashing right there. They just got to watch him. Nice.
And they get it to Wobbles.
That's
who
all right.
Kicks it back out immediately. Henny drives baseline and finds Wobbles, who will take the 12-foot jumper. Won't fall and boarded by Nottigal.
Coach Moat's not happy about that one. You know, I mean, you get it right there. He couldn't get the drive, decided to take the shot, but when you're rushed, those are tough shots to get.
Collazo dribbling the ball top of the key.
Trying to set some up here, it looks like.
Nottigal guarded by Hausman. Takes a pull-up jumper, and it's missed.
Oh, wow.
And a foul's called on Collazo going for the rebound.
Great effort there. You know, he went for it. Just, I think at that point, you just got to die for it. You just got to die for it because once you try to pick it up, you end up driving your shoulder into somebody, pushing people, and they're going to call the fouls on this. Norris with the ball, but keep in mind, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. There's quite a bit of ball game here yet. It's still anybody's game.
Bozinger catches on the near side. Finds Hausman and finds Henny at the top of the key. Titans not looking to score immediately right now.
They're just trying to get down low, it looks like.
We'll take the open look if it's there. The ball is just swung back and forth across the perimeter as Bozinger drives baseline and finds Wobbles. As Moats calls for the Titans to get it out. The Titans still hold a 1-point lead here with just under 2 minutes. Hobza finds Hausman. That clock is just ticking down. Estayer finally decides to foul Henny there.
There you go. Not trying to force anything.
As the Aurora coach will put back in Olsen for, looks like Collazo, not wanting him to pick up another foul. And he gets it to Wubbles.
Oh.
And it's hammered by Raymakers. Fifth foul there for the Huskies. They got one more left to give.
You know, definitely had to do something there, but like I said, 1:40 left in the game. There's still quite a bit of games, so, you know, fouling on every second probably isn't going to do you much good.
Collazo subs back in, and it is got taken care of by White Wubbles, who Hausman corrals it and is strong with the basketball and picks up the foul. Titans would just run the clock down if Huskies decide not to foul here. So
Wubbles in trouble over there, and, you know, threw it out and got lucky there, but Hausman, good work being strong on that one.
And Moats calls a timeout with just over 1:30 left here to go. We'll be back. And we're back. Huskies take a little bit longer to come out of that timeout, but they do. Henny will inbound here for the Titans. Looks like Moats drew up a play here to get the ball in for the Titans. And it's Hausman gets it.
Good trap.
A trap. I mean, it's Hausman steps out of bounds.
I mean, that's the right call. You know, they kept their hands up right there, forced him out of bounds. Good trap.
That's what the Huskies wanted.
Now
That'll be
they got
the
1:30.
Huskies' turn to have the basketball here. It's a high ball screen set as the layup is missed by Nottigal.
Oh, wow.
And fouled by Collazo. That will be his fourth.
There you go. Good job not pressuring that. You get the board, just come right down with it. If they want it, they'll come for you and they'll foul you.
Seventh foul here for the Huskies, so Henny will get a 1-and-1 to look here. Henny knocks in the first of the 1-and-1, the front end of the 1-and-1.
Free throws, it really comes down to that. It really does. Very important shots.
As Behrens checks back in for Bosinger.
Good make.
And Miles Henny makes the back end of the 1-and-1.
Making it a 3-point game. That's exactly what Norris needed right there.
Collazo drives baseline.
Good drive. And
great
jumped
defense
out.
there by Henny. And Behrens will be pressured and fouled there by Nust.
Again, good right there. Not getting rushed. Get the board, just come down with it, and do what you can. They're going to foul you.
A little surprised the Huskies aren't taking a little bit longer on the offensive end here to score.
Yeah, wow, really pressuring right there. I mean, we know that they can hit a few threes, so.
They've still got 1 minute left, so it's plenty of time.
Yeah, they definitely tried to go too fast on that one, and that's not going to help you in the end. You just got to use every second of time that you have.
As Behrens misses the front end of the 1-and-1. big miss there for the Titans, as it's still a one-possession game here for the Huskies. And a timeout called by Aurora's coach.
This game is definitely not over yet. Aurora having the ball right here. They're going to draw some up in there, and
probably not going to look for a three quite yet. They're probably just going to try to get an easy layup and hope the Titans miss their free throws.
Definitely. I mean, Miles hitting both of them, but JT Barron's not getting that one. I think they have some confidence that we might miss him, but we'll see. Yeah, because not the greatest three-point shooting team, so I think you're right about that. I don't think they're going to go for that three coming in this. But Norris has just got to be smart here.
If you're enjoying tonight's free broadcast, please consider becoming a Patreon or donating to us through our PayPal account, even if it's a small amount. Links to donate can be found in the description of our videos or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSDV. Patreon subscribers and donors will be mentioned in our future broadcast. A big thank you goes out to Gina Bowe, Trudy Bernheide, Chad and January Otto, Pat Severson, and Sarah Scretta for their donation through our PayPal link. It'll be Aurora's basketball down by 3 with just over a minute to go. As Collazo will get the ball. Screen set to him and it's shot by Raymakers.
Oh, wow.
Misses the three and boarded by Barons.
They do take the three.
And no foul there on Danielson yet. And a foul finally called on Collazo. That will be his 5th. That is a huge foul there for the Titans, as Collazo will have to exit the game.
Aurora, looks like they're really questioning that one, but
as Nust will check in for Collazo, who will take his seat on the bench.
I mean, at this point, they just need a three-point shooter in there. Collazo has hit one tonight, but they really just need their best three-point shooter out there, and they just need to find him open. But Miles could really close that gap right now, and he does.
He hits the front end of the 1-and-1. Clutch free throw shooting here from Miles Henney.
Free throw's definitely an underrated shot in basketball. I mean, you'll sit there at practice doing them all night, but it really comes down to it, and you got to make your free throws.
And he misses the second, and the Huskies look to hurry it up the floor. As Danielson finds Raymakers. And Nottigal is fouled.
Yeah, it can't be fouling here at this point in the game. Really, you can let them get that drive. Just contest the threes. That's the best you can do. It's a 4-point game. Only 30 seconds left.
Titans still do have one foul to give, as the Huskies will inbound it. Danielson with nowhere to go, and it's tipped in.
Good tip.
Tipped.
There you go.
By Cooper Hausman. Great hustle play there from Hausman.
Just delay them just that much each time. Just get them on their feet, pressure them, and get those tips. Perfect.
Clock ticking down here for the Huskies. Stayer finds Nottigal with nowhere to go. Great defensive possession here from the Titans as Nottigal put up a long three.
Wow.
Won't go, and Barons grabs the rebound. Wyatt Wubbles is fired up over that rebound right there. As JT Barons looks to put this game away for the Titans. Barons makes the first. Coach Moats telling the Titans to be smart. No need for dumb fouls, long three-pointers or anything like that. As Barons misses the second. And Stayer will helps the fouls, but that's all right. They got one foul left to give with just over 7 seconds left to play. As Ethan Jones checks in for Nust. Maybe a three-point shooter, I'm not sure. Clock ticking down here for the Huskies. They're going to need a three. Nottigal cannot get it to fall. And he grabs the rebound. And the Titans win.
That's game right there. Well, good win by the Norris Titans. That game was a fight all the way. I mean, I couldn't have told you who was going to win that game at the beginning of the fourth quarter, but Norris really pulled through right there. That is a great win, making their record 3-4 now, I believe.
Yep. Terrific game for the Titans.
Step by step, that is 2 wins in a row. Now we will have the NSAA moratorium, and then we will be back, you know, I don't even know when the next game is, but we'll be back soon, and we'll see if Norris can continue this 2-game win streak and see how we can do this year.
We'll see you next time on NSTV.